soften out there? I mean, obviously, didn't expect Larry to come in here and hit 11 threes, but just your take on the game as a whole.
I give Lamar a lot of credit. They played great. They had a week to prepare. They were fresh. They were the better team tonight. I thought Tick really had them ready to go. They played great. The other thing I wanted to say is, I really, really, really appreciate the fans coming out, and just really sorry that they saw a team that wasn't very connected defensively, didn't play with a defensive edge, got dominated on the glass, and just wasn't indicative of how we've been playing in the last month. But I give Lamar a lot of credit. I've said all along they were a good team. They had Stephen F. down, they had Sam down, but they made big plays, and Buster was phenomenal.
How much of a factor did you sense early on with their 6-7 days off, fresher legs, versus you guys playing a really fast, physical Nichols team just 2.5 days ago? Was that part of your mind effect?
I thought it was, we obviously had an emotional game on Wednesday, but it's college basketball. You got to be ready to go, and Sham picking up 2 silly fouls early, got us out of rhythm. Our rotation wasn't very good. We played AJ at the point too many minutes. We just were out of sync all night, and then our conversion defense was absolutely atrocious. It's the worst display of conversion defense I've been a part of in 20-some years, to be honest.
Coach, you mentioned the rebounding. You guys out-rebounded them. Was it just a case of they got more of the, important rebounds?
Yeah, but there's not a lot of rebounds when they shot 50% from the floor, But, at the end of the day, we've had 24 points off turnovers and 30 points off fast break points. You can work on scheming all you want, but if you can't convert and you turn the ball over, it's going to be a long night, and it was. I thought we battled to the end, but we weren't at our best tonight.
And they ran, as far as the offense goes, they were kind of similar to HBU as soon as you guys would make a basket, they'd have the ball, at half court or something like that, and they were quick to take shots. Why were they able to leak out and kind of get more of those open shots in your view?
I think we were standing and watching instead of having floor balance. I don't think the shots that we took were great quality shots at times. When you don't take quality shots, you don't have great floor balance. When you don't have great floor balance, you're going to be on your heels defensively. But we were just not a very connected group on the defensive end today, and I give them a lot of credit. They played phenomenal. Every mistake that we made, they capitalized on. There's some times that I thought we were there on Buster, but he just stepped up and made shots. He's a heck of a player. Had a great night, career night. But it all goes back to we weren't connected as a group on the defensive end.
Is that part of it? Is that tired legs, you think, or is that too easy of an excuse? Or?
I don't know. It's
Did the foul trouble, because you not only Sham but you also had Drew early, kind of take you out of any rhythm early? Because it seemed like you were searching, then they got hot right away, and you couldn't kind of match them at that point.
Yeah, I think so. The foul trouble with Shamarcus for sure hurt us early. He picked up 2 fouls, and we were never really able to go inside out. Obviously when you get Drew and Sham getting 2 fouls early, obviously it messes with how you've been playing as far as a rotation wise. But I give Lamar a lot of credit. This league is good. It's a hard league. They're big. They're physical. And they came in here and played better. At the end of the day, they were better than us today in every facet.
And even with everything that went on, you still get down, cut the lead to 3 late in the game. Do you take anything from that, or is it just kind of we lost and we just got to move on?
It's the streak has been great, but it's going to end at some point. When you lose a game at home against your rival, it's not, it's hard. But I thought we battled at the end, David, but we were just out of sync. We took a lot of one-sided shots. The ball got sticky, and their physicality really bothered us. I think one thing, their freshman of Cobb, I think he's going to end up being a heck of a player. He did a great job on Drew. He's big, 6'5". I mean, you could see that their size and physicality really bothered us.
Realistically, though, it was one guy shot you down tonight.
Sure.
Was there anything you could do differently defensively as you look back on it? Because he got a lot of, especially secondary break shots and secondary shots off the curl.
I think the biggest thing is again, it goes back to our conversion defense. Honestly, Jim, was just absolutely atrocious. And, we have to, as coaches, we have to look at that. And as players, we have to, they have to have responsibility for that too. But, it starts and ends with me. I obviously didn't prepare them well enough. I always say that the players get all the credit for the wins, and I'll take all the grief for the losses. But for a guy, again, he's a good player, but I mean, he was 11 for 18 from the three. I mean, he made more threes than we made as a team, and that's, hats off to him.
What was, when you went into the locker room after the game, what was the mood like? Just because it's, I know you guys don't want to lose, but will this be a good wake-up call for you guys?
I don't know. I mean, they were down, but I think that I think we'll have their full attention on Monday. We'll do a study table tomorrow night like normal. We'll live till Monday morning at 8, and we'll practice at 3, and get ready for another good physical team in Corpus Christi. So the league it's a hard league. This team is big and physical, and we should struggle with their physicality.
Take a lot from the 22 bench points at least.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, that was good. I mean, but we just were out of sync. I didn't think we got a really good rhythm in our substitution pattern. I don't think we were connected defensively. I don't think we took great shots. I mean, we played losing basketball tonight. I thought we competed pretty hard at times to cut it to 3, but when you don't take great shots and you don't have great floor balance and you don't convert defensively and you give up easy baskets, you're not going to win at this level. And it's bad. It's bad basketball, and we played bad basketball tonight. And I give them a lot of credit. And that's no. I'm telling you, like Lamar played phenomenal. They were ready, and I thought they played great.
You talk about a lot of. You've been talking about the physicality of this league going even back to last year, and then 2 years in. Tough question, I know. The consistency of the officiating, is it indicative of the physical play? Do they keep that in mind, or it seems like sometimes they'll call it ticky-tack, but then it looks like a football game?
I don't quite know how to answer.
I knew it would be a tough question.
I'll just say that we have to control the things that we can control, and the officiating is not one of them.
It seems this year, at least from a scoring standpoint, Sham, Drew, AJ kind of have been your big three as far as production. And tonight, at least most of the game, it was 2 of the 3 kind of struggled. Is it kind of one of those things where you can maybe have one of them not have a great night, but it can't be 2 and it definitely can't be 3 of them?
Yeah, but yes, David, I think that's a valid point. But at the end of the day, we scored 91 points and lost. It wasn't the offensive side of the ball. It was, and we have, we didn't take great shots. Some of them went in, but we still didn't take great shots. Our floor balance was atrocious. We never got into the hole. We never got the ball picked up. We never converted defensively. And I give them a lot of credit. I mean, they did some things that we didn't show on film, like getting it out of the net and throwing it up there like Houston Baptist did to us. And, we got to get that figured out. We gave up 90. I mean, I'm just embarrassed that we gave up 96 points at home, to be honest. But I give them a lot of credit. They played phenomenal, and they wore us out.
And defense, you mentioned defensively, will it be, I won't say easier, but can you anticipate more now that when you make baskets that you think teams will try and get the ball up the court quicker?
I mean, wouldn't be surprised for sure. I mean, I want to go back and watch the film, but a couple times we come out of timeouts and change defenses, and 3 guys are in the right defense and 2 guys aren't. We just weren't connected, and I think that it's been a great. We had a great streak, we had a great crowd, all those things, but we weren't connected, and we got to figure out how to get reconnected.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, Coach.